As we look ahead to the 2022 season, I want to talk about how difficult the Chiefs' schedule actually is. But first, how about those? Hey, if you're watching this and love the Chiefs as much as I do, hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on so that you can stay in the know with daily news about our favorite team. All right, so let's look ahead to this upcoming 2022 season. I want to take a look at who the Chiefs are playing and how difficult their schedule is overall compared to others. First thing we will notice is this. The Chiefs have one more road game with a total of 9 than they do home games, which is 8. This is due to the addition of a 17th game that was added last year. It looks like the AFC had the 9th game at home last year, so this year the NFC will have the extra home game. By the way, do you like the additional game? I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I'll never complain about seeing the Chiefs for an extra week, but it does make me a bit nervous about injuries happening and things like that. Let me know your thoughts about that in the comments below. Anyway, here we go. We play the Broncos, Raiders, Chargers, Jags, Titans, Rams, Seahawks, and Bills at home. The Bills game is about to be a banger. We play the Broncos, Raiders, Chargers, Texans, Colts, Niners, Cardinals, Bengals, and Bucks at their own stadiums this year. This schedule is pretty wild if you ask me, to say the least. So let's break this down a little bit more. Obviously, we play the rest of the teams in our division twice each. The Faders, Donkeys, and Chargers. We went 5-1 against them all last year. I believe the one loss was an early overtime loss to the Chargers, in which we got overtime revenge later in that season. Patrick Mahomes, if you didn't know, actually has vested ownership in the Raiders and Broncos, so those are typically automatic wins there. If the Broncos get Aaron Rodgers, though, I'll be a little nervous, not gonna lie. If you're enjoying this content so far, and you do agree that Mahomes basically owns the Raiders and Broncos, hit that like button for me so more Chiefs fans can find this content. Okay, from there we play the AFC South. That's Titans, Colts, Jags, and Texans. In the NFC West, Rams, Cards, Niners, and Seahawks. If you didn't know, every division in the NFL plays a division from the AFC and a division from the NFC on a rotational basis. So when you factor in our own divisional rivals that we play twice each, then the AFC North and the NFC East, that's already 14 of the 17 games. And I actually found how the last few games are decided very interesting and worth noting as well. Since we won the AFC West, that locked us into games against the winners of the AFC North. That's the Bengals. The Bengals. I say it wrong, sorry. The Bengals. And the winners of the AFC East, the Bills. The Raiders finished second in the AFC West, so they will play the second place teams from those two same divisions, the AFC North and the AFC East, which is the Steelers and Patriots. And that goes the same for the Broncos and the Chargers, on and on. I honestly did not know that. Pretty interesting. Our last game will be against the Bucks because they won the NFC South. Whew. Of all the teams that we play, 9 of them made it to the playoffs last year, and 10 of them had winning records. Our schedule appears to be the league's 6th hardest in the NFL. Crazy. And it's worth noting that the Raiders were a playoff team, and we play them twice. And the Raiders and Chargers both had winning records last year, and we obviously play 2 games with the Raiders, as I just said, and also with the Chargers. Our division is a difficult one, to say the least. Anyway, that was a lot of info. What are your thoughts on the schedule? What game are you looking forward to the most? Let me know in the comments down below, as I'd love to read your thoughts. I really enjoy all the comments and appreciate them always. The 2 games that I'm personally looking forward to the most next season, the Bills, simply because the last game was incredible, and the Bengals. I'd really enjoy it if we can get revenge against the Bengals and beat that team. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe for more content like this. I post daily news about the Chiefs, and we'll be doing this all year long. So until next time, let's go. How about those